This is Naysha J. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon for notifications. Also, do not forget to like this video. So, today we're going to talk about antimatter. Well, most of you must have heard of it, but most of you would not even have heard of it or just have not even listened to this word. Well, that's why I'm here to help you guys with what is antimatter. So before we go there, let's define matter. Matter is anything that occupies space and has mass in it. So I'm matter, you're matter, this phone is matter, or the device you're seeing it, or the mobile you're watching it on, the bed, the whole room, the walls, everything is matter. Even the paint, even the air is matter. But then what is antimatter? So it is actually opposite to the matter, but it is nothing that does not have mass or does not occupy space. Of course it has mass and occupies space, but how much and what, we're not going right now in that. Let's first understand a brief about it. So looking at this word antimatter, we see that it is made up of two words, anti and matter. Well, what are these? So to understand what is this actually, I'm talking about the word, we know that anti means opposite. So antimatter is opposite of the normal matter. Now, more specifically, the subatomic particles of antimatter have properties opposite to that of the matter. Okay, so we know that in the heart of the nucleus of an atom of the matter, we have neutrons and protons in it. Well, neutrons are neutral in charge and protons are positive in charge. So we know that in the atom of normal matter, the atom of normal matter is made up of neutrons, protons, and electrons. And in the atom, we have a nucleus which consists of neutrons and protons together. And then we have the electrons revolving. We're moving in a wave-like motion around the nucleus. So we also know that electrons are negative in charge. So saying again, in the atom, we have nucleus which consists of neutrons that are neutral in charge, protons which are positive charge, and electrons which are negative in charge. Now, talking about antimatter, the electrical charges are reversed, well, relative to the matter ones. So the anti-electrons, well, these are also known as positrons, behave like electrons but have a positive charge. So we know in normal matter the electrons have a positive charge, but in antimatter the anti-electrons or the protons have a negative charge. Talking about the anti-protons, they behave like protons but have a negative charge. Now comes the question of where is antimatter? Like, are you able to see it anywhere around you, or are you able to categorize anything which is antimatter? No, of course not, because you're not able to see it. Antimatter is created in ultra high-speed collisions. So it is believed that in the first moments after the Big Bang, only energy existed. So as the universe and this energy cooled and expanded, particles of both matter and antimatter were produced in the equal amounts. But why did matter come into the dominance, or why did it dominate over the antimatter? This is a question which still puzzles the scientists, and they're yet to find an answer to it. So that's it, a small brief about antimatter and how we can know about it. And it's a wrap. Well, yes, it's a wrap. Okay, before I go and before I say ta-ta to you, let me give you some fun facts. So antimatter was first predicted in 1928 by English physicist Paul Dirac, and the positrons, well, I hope you remember what are positrons. They're anti-electrons, were discovered in 1932 by American physicist Carl D. Anderson. And a very expensive fun fact. Very, very expensive. It takes about $100 billion as per 2017 to create a milligram of antimatter. Just a milligram of antimatter to create that, you've got to spend $100 billion. Quite expensive. So with this expensive fun fact and this whole information, I leave you here, and it's a wrap. And do not forget to subscribe my channel, click on the bell icon for notifications, like this video, and comment down any suggestions if you have, or if you want me to answer any of your questions regarding this topic, or if you want me to make a video or related to this. Well, by then, keep watching, enjoy your day, and ta-da!